Hey, what is going on everybody? My name is Dan. I got up fairly early this morning so that I could get right onto playing the demo and tournament for Mario Tennis Aces. Now, I personally had a blast with the demo for the time that I played it live on stream, but there are some things that I feel like you might want to know before you go ahead and make the download and start playing the demo. Once you finish up with the fairly lengthy tutorial, you'll start being able to, start up your tournaments and start finding players. This is where one of the biggest issues with the demo is for me personally. Something that can happen if you select the wrong opponent to play against is that if their internet connection is very poor, what can happen is that you have to deal with input lag, or sometimes your game will even consistently freeze. This is an issue that I had to experience live on stream when I was playing the Mario Aces demo. Guys, there's mad input lag. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna show you something, okay? Watch this. Alright. I'm gonna show this to you guys. I'm not crazy, okay? Watch. That is insane. So if I can give any advice to you guys is to make sure that you have a very solid internet connection, preferably have, solid speeds, have wired up Ethernet if you're able to do that. What's really interesting is that Mario Tennis Aces allows for you to see a potential opponent and choose whether or not you want to face off against that opponent. I feel like a reason why they did this is because you can look at the internet connection or skill level that this player has and decide whether or not you want to play against them. This is absolutely critical for your experience playing the demo for Mario Tennis Aces, because if they don't have a solid internet connection, you are the one who has to handle it with rubber banding and just a really poor connection, potential lag, and you will lose matches because of this. So personally, what I would do, look for somebody who has at a minimum a 4-bar connection. What typically happened for me is that when my opponent had 3 bars of connection while I was being served, meaning that I wasn't the server, I had no lag whatsoever. But as soon as I was the one serving the ball, for whatever reason, there was rubber banding and there was lag all around and it was almost unplayable. If the player has 2 or less, it's not even an option. Regardless of what you're doing, you'll have poor connection, you'll have rubber banding, and it really is just going to destroy your experience. Optimally, what you'll want to do is you'll want to play against somebody who has 4 or 5 bars of connection for the best experience. The next thing I want to go ahead and mention real fast is how people are playing this game a little bit earlier or longer after it's ended in America than everybody else. Depending on what time this video gets posted, the game might not be available in America yet, and if you want to get a hold of it early, what I would recommend that you do is make a Japanese or an EU Nintendo account and then download it from the eShop using that account. That'll allow you to play the game early, kind of get an edge on everybody else who isn't able to play the game yet. I just wanted to make a quick video throwing out those points and making sure you guys are aware of specifically those connection issues, because until I figured that out, my experience was very buggy, very laggy, and just overall unenjoyable. As long as you look for somebody with a solid connection, and preferably find somebody who is around the same skill level as you. You can kind of tell this depending on what character they have unlocked and who they're playing as. But the great thing about the Aces demo is that Nintendo has pretty much allowed you to choose who and who you don't want to actually play a game against. So I feel like it's going to make the experience easier and more convenient for those people who want to take the time and really optimize their gameplay experience for the next 2 days that the demo is running. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you really enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe, and as always, happy gaming everyone.